to another video. And this stream, I know I said I was going to do this stream, well, tomorrow technically for me, but hey, I decided to hurry things up a bit. So it's going to take like a few minutes for me, but like a second for you guys after I'm done streaming for you guys. But I'm going to share this video on Discord. So give me a few, please. And one more time. And now I'm done. And hold up. There we go. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. You know that sign? It's a very beautiful logo. That's a very attractive logo. Let me go to there we go. And I'll adjust the camera slowly as the theme song plays. But I kind of hinted at this in the last two streams I've done, like the end, like towards the end of the last two streams I've done, that I kind of hinted me going to play this game, and I hope you guys enjoy, because Soul Calibur is one of my favorite game series. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So why make a save file? Create new Soul Calibur 2 data on memory card in slot A, of course. Save. So this is the GameCube version of Soul Calibur. And I don't know if the theme song's different.
And the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally be told.
Yeah, it's different. It's slightly different. Oh, so this still has need create. Okay. So wait, it doesn't have higher gene. What's the other guest character in here besides Link?
Soul Calibur 2.
Does have higher booster in it? Okay. Oh, that's the red and the green. Here. Okay.
Versus Dalim. She rides the wind freely, singing her winning songs.
Come on, Tom. Believe in yourself.
Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
I'm trying. Oh, it's A and B. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to grab on the GameCube. I'm so used to the PlayStation.
Final battle. Fight.
I'll be higher Boosie or whatever. I'll be seeking next time. Ah, they even have the link. Okay, that's cool.
Versus Calibur. Is gentle up. Is there no other way? Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
Sorry for so many grabs. I'm just trying to master the grabby thing. Because I'm not used to the GameCube controls for this game. I'm so used to the PlayStation controls.
Versus Maxi. His soul burns fire. Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, great. There. I like how they have the Legend of Zelda music every time Link wins. That's cool.
I'm going all out.
Battle 1. Fight.
Too bad you can't taunt in this game. I actually got a Link's sword.
A difficult journey lies ahead of her.
Give up already.
Battle 1. Fight.
Damn. Okay.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
I'm allowed the archer. Oh hell no, Ivy.
Battle 1. Fight. Win. Battle 2.
Let's do this. There we go.
Versus Mitsurugi. His motivation.
I thought I was on stage 7. Probably because I lost to Ivy.
I accept your challenge. Battle 1. Fight. Ready? You lose. So easy. Just as I thought. Battle 2. Fight. Ready? Final battle. Fight.
Okay.
Win battle 2. Fight.
There we go.
versus Raphael.
Let's just like, enjoy this, like this moment. It's a theme song, man. It's the theme. Oh, Legend of Zelda. So beautiful, just so beautiful.
Battle 2. Fight.
Damn it. I lost. No, to Raphael. Oh yeah, hey Mr. How you doing? This game on GameCube is a lot harder than on the PlayStation 3. Aha! If I didn't try to grab Raphael, dang it! So how are you, Mr. Wow, I suck. Okay. I keep on forgetting that the back button isn't the lock. I just came back for I just got done fighting in Dead or Alive. Finally! About time!
Battle 2. Fight.
Ah. Oh yeah, now I'm spamming. Yeah, yeah. Took me long enough.
Versus Inferno. The seal was broken. Fight. Fight.
me. Why?
Final battle. Fight. Fight. Fight.
That took like over half the health I had.
Final battle. Fight. Fight.
A lot of grunting you're doing there, Link. A lot, a lot of grunting. So Link came to this world in order to defeat the evil which threatened her Hyrule and Hyrule. After a long journey, Link finally succeeded in sealing away the terrible evil. In doing so, he not only saved his homeland from peril, but also maintained the tranquility of this world. Okay. Oh, Link then quietly left the world. Pretty much he just played the flute. Okay. Let me see. If I didn't, pretty good. See, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't show you guys, not Hayabusa. That's Dead or Alive. Uh, Come on, PlayStation controller. Hold up. I'm going to play Hayabusa, or I don't. Oh, I'm thinking to most Dead or Alive 5 last round. Yeah, and Dilly Dilly. Tekken. I think that's his name, Tekken. I should take. I should probably call this after I'm done with this stream, and after the stream is uploaded, call it so Calibur 2, the Ultimate Edition. Because I also want to play as Spawn, which is the PlayStation 3 guest star with Tekken. Then Link is the GameCube guest star for Soul Calibur 2.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
I'll be back. I just going to fill up my water bottle real quick. on at towards the end, which is cool.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Soul Calibur 2.
Okay. So I'm going to make this screen. Oh, it's ready. There you go. I'm going to play as Hihachi. There you go, Hihachi.
Versus Cassandra. She chooses her path like a free bird. Who do you think you are?
I'm going all out.
Battle 1. Fight. You That's win. All you've got. Not even worth my breath.
Damn, Hihachi. There you go.
What can you do?
Yeah, we should. You don't seem to tell when you say. Oh yeah, sorry, am I? No, I was excited. Just I didn't press much emphasis as I usually do on Dilly Dilly. But Dilly Dilly, is that better?
Battle 2. Fight.
Dang. Noogie! I guess see that game with the Noogie! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay.
Versus Charade. Beware. Who do you think you are? Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, get out of here, Charade.
You win. Get lost. You're in my way. Battle 2. Fight.
It got ring out because I got, well, you saw why. Alright, accept your choice!
Battle 1. Fight.
Might need a bat to get off that odor off. Oh, wow, Ray. Oh, another perfect ring out. Okay. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Oh, wow, Mr. Rookie. Okay, come here, you son of a gun. No, wait. No, wait. And don't look, fool! As Hihachi says.
A difficult. What's your name, little girl?
He's calling Ivy a little girl.
Give up already.
Battle 1. Fight. You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, damn. Oh, dang! Damn it! I fell for that!
Final levels. Fight.
Screw you, Ivy, come here. Noogie to you too. Noogie will win.
You win. Come back when you're ready. Versus Yoshi.
You know the guy who plays Hayahashi in here also did the Shredder in the 2012 Ninja Turtle series?
What you're made of. Battle 1. Fight.
Another Noogie win.
You win. Show this to that idiot son of mine. Battle 2. Fight.
I barely won that time.
Versus Raphael. If you're eager to die, that's fine by me. You may be a worthy opponent. Battle 1. Fight.
Another Noogie win. Okay.
You battle 2. Fight.
If this was Injustice, Raphael would have gotten the first win. I mean, hit. Like, it will count as he got the first hit.
Final battle. Fight. What's your name, little boy? Well then, let us battle 1.
I like how his response was so high, Hachi's. Well then, let us dance. But don't worry, Ring. I'll still save the last dance for you.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh crap, I thought that was already my second battle. Okay. Noogie! Hey, Goonies, how you doing, pal?
That was boring.
There we go. Now I can drink my water in peace without having Raphael interrupting me.
You think you can beat me? That's mildly amusing.
And I'm good. I'm good.
The seal was broken, and a new era of terror has begun.
Oh, he's Nightmare. Inferno's style right now is Nightmare. Ah, damn it. Noogie! Ahaha!
Fight!
There we go. That's much simpler than I was with Link.
Even Kuma is stronger than you.
Wow, even Kumo is stronger than you. So, seeking battle, Heihachi threw himself into the vortex of chaos surrounding the evil blade. He fought capable warriors day and night, defeating them one after another. And in the fight, Heihachi challenged the demonic sword that stood in the very center of the fray. After defeating the best, Heihachi came to and realized that he was back in his familiar time. Okay, cool. There we go. And now, with that, I am going to switch back to the GameCube version. And I wanted to show off Link, so that's what I did. So now I'll go to Weapon Master, start a new game. And I'll do Phil. Excuse me. Oh, sweet! I get to do my YouTube name. YNTMNT. There we go. I got my YouTube name in here. Awesome. Sorry. So, chosen by history, a man becomes a warrior, engraved into history. A warrior becomes a hero. Too fast, people. I'm not even going to bother reading that out loud because that was too fast. Pretty much a bunch of people fight over Soul Edge and those weapon Soul Calibur. That's pretty much all you have to know throughout the Soul Calibur franchise. Because Soul Calibur, or Soul Edge, gives you the ultimate strength. I don't know what to do what exactly, but gives you the ultimate strength. This is your tale of Souls and the Lover. I couldn't read all that. Heck yeah, I'm going to be Link. I'm gonna be Link. I think I'm gonna be Link. Wait. Chapter 1. Ridiculous Proving Grounds. You stood before the entrance of the proving grounds in the land of Ridiculous, famous for its skilled swordsman. You predicted that your journey to find the legendary ultimate sword, Soul Edge, would likely be a difficult one. Therefore, you traveled to Ridiculous in order to polish your fighting skills before setting off on your quest. After passing through the gates, you found a man standing before you, blocking your path. Halt! You who seeks mastery of the way of the warrior. We have no interest in those who lack potential. First, you must prove your worth. It seemed to you to fight this man to prove your strength and determination. Seeing how seeing you take hold of your weapon without a moment's hesitation, The man grinned and said, "Well, looks like we've got a lively one here. Good. I think this one got some promise!" Exclamation point. So, so your training began the next. Oh, so pretty much, I sense your the determination. I'm impressed. After a few bouts, the man said this to you and patted you on your shoulder lightly. You've been accepted into the rigorous proving grounds. Your training has begun the next day. It seemed that the man who tested you, Edgar, was also to be your trainer.
Versus Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi!
Watch over by the Almighty One. Don't cry. Final battle. Fight.
Okay.
Perfect. Fight.
Now try attacking. Press B to form a. I am pressing B. I am pressing B. Press B to form. Command list. Maybe I'll choose a different character to see if that will work.
Versus Mitsurugi. Your final battle. Fight. Fight. Fight.
Okay. I get you now. I get you now. So I'm gonna go back as Link then. Oh crap, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna do the give up then. Okay. Okay, you can run by holding the control. Okay. Next, next up is Garden Pack. This one is a bit trickier. First, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, give me a best shot. So you can repel and parry by pressing G with the right. Okay. Okay, there we go. That did not feel good. Having to do circle through that. Congratulations. Okay. So, having completed your basic training, you traveled with Edgar to East Walk. You arrived at the crumbling rampart. This defensive wall was created. At that same time, this proving ground was built to train the soldiers. Our predecessors claimed victory using the skills they honed into this place. Today, we train here with legends to honor that history. Edgar stopped walking and gazed up at the wall, speaking to no one in particular. But pathetically, there are many who cannot handle the training. Lead lives as bandits and thieves. Looks like they've come out to welcome us. You two were aware of three fighters that watched you from a distance. Grinning, Edgar turned to you and said, I bet it's been a while since you've had a chance to just go wild and show off what you've got. With your training, these guys shouldn't pose any threat to you. We'll just call this part of your training too. And hold up. Utilize all that you've learned to defeat all your enemies.
Yeah, come on. Battle 1, fight.
Oh,
You win. Final battle. Fight.
there we go. After most rigorous training at the rigorous proving grounds, it was time for your final challenge. If you succeeded in passing this test, you will be recognized as a full-fledged warrior. The test consisted of combat between the disciples themselves. There were no restrictions and no special conditions. Only those who made good use of what they've learned and arose victorious who passed the test. It would be a test of all your training. Attempting to control your rapidly beating heart, you stepped into the arena. Your opponent was already waiting for you. I've been watching your progress for quite some time. You're a worthy opponent for my final test. Saying this, your opponent readied his weapon. Oh, readied his weapon. I'll be fighting with everything I've got.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Warman, let us dance. Final battle. Fight.
I, there we go. A new feature has been unlocked. Oh, Lakeside Coliseum has been added. Okay. Chapter 2. The journey begins. If you're in the search for Soul Edge, you should head east. Past the land of Thuban lies the free city of Nask, with its never-ending flow of people. Perhaps you can gather information there. Following Edgar's advice, you set off toward the east. You did not know if you would really find information about Soul Edge in Nask or not, but it was better than wandering aimlessly. You turned to look back just once. You win this time, said Leon after the battle, but I'll catch up to you soon, tomorrow, or to take that test again. Oh, and I've heard you're searching for the Soul Edge. If that's the case, then we'll surely meet again. It seems we're rivals with the same goal. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. You faced forward again and began to walk. Your journey has begun.
Versus Voldo. The Almighty One.
Land 20 hits
To cut your own path.
on the enemy and survive the round.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, that I'm an Iron Neophyte. I feel like I have a better chance of doing it with Maxi.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, yeah, I got a better chance with Maxi than this.
Versus Voldo. Final battle. Fight.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be Maxi. I don't know.
Versus Voldo. Not enough.
Dang. I don't want my friends to contact me. Okay. I'll try Maxi one more time. If he doesn't work out for me,
Versus Voldo.
I will have to do something else.
Final battle. Fight. Time's up. No way.
That's my. I don't know if I will count that as my race. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just there we go. So enemy I'm going to do nightmare. See if that will help.
Versus Voldo. Final battle. Fight. Time's up.
That's like okay. I'm not going to be sick. I want to keep calling Nightmare Siegfried. Siegfried's in Soul Calibur 4 and 5 and hopefully 6.
versus Voldo. Final battle. Fight.
There we go. About time. Okay, I didn't do that. Okay.
Versus Yun Song. Final battle. Fight. You lose.
The only reason why I gave up so I can't read the description. So, the description, the this one, across after crossing the Thuban River and heading east, you came upon a small village, stretching from the fishing nets, hanging dry in the sun. This was a fisherman's village. A commotion in the village square piqued their interest, so you headed out to take a look. There you found the young people of the village engaged in a test of strength. They fought one-on-one, on a wooden scatoff. A champion eventually emerged, and when you thought the hubbub was settled, was subdied, the crowd's excitement grew. You looked around to find the source of the commotion, only to realize that you were the cause. The villagers had learned that you were from Regulus. They pushed you. They pushed you up onto the scaffolding without giving you a chance to speak. You found yourself facing the young champion. You didn't notice when you were down on the ground. Oh, wait. You didn't notice when you were down on the ground, but up on the scaffolding, the wind was strong. It threatened to blow you off the platform at any given chance, a point. I'm going to change my weapon to the Arma series. Offensive increase was. I'm going to go shop. See. See if I can get me any. No, okay.
Versus Yun Song.
So pretty much have to find the conditions of this heavy winds.
Final battle.
Which wasn't that hard. Having defeated the hero of the village. Hold on. While my friends, it's important. Otherwise, I'll kind of temporarily ignore. Okay. So, having defeated the hero of the village, you expected to be torn apart by the crowd, but instead they seemed genuinely impressed. Even the young man you defeated praised their ridiculous trained fighting skills. You quickly made friends with the straightforward, honest villagers, but it seemed they had a problem. The mine upstream was poisoning the river and killing the fish. They were planning to send people to speak with the miners, but the miners were a violent group, and the river people had no choice but to prepare for the possibility of a fight. Having come to these people, you soon found yourself agreeing to help them. As expected, the negotiations did not go well. The miners immobilized the villagers with poison and forced them out of the mines. Due to the poison, however, they couldn't even make it back to their village. Fortunately, it seemed you had not drunk very much of the poison. You infiltrated the inside of the mine you needed an antidote to save the villagers, even if you had to take it by force. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Now, two souls are.
I'm through with words.
Final battle. Fight.
Damn it. Okay.
Final battle. Fight.
There we go.
The Almighty One's.
Oh, now I'm fighting Maxie. Okay.
Bureaucracy. Final battle. Fight. Versus Yoshimitsu. Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Final battle.
He says repent a lot. Okay. Hold on. I'm all my friends. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. It's kind of important with my conversation to my friend. But I can still manage to stream this.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Final battle. Fight.
Dang! I suck! I mean, I'm still getting experience, but damn, I suck.
Yoshimitsu. Final battle. Fight.
Oh, wow! Wow, okay, I can get used to that. Oh, I unlocked Yoshimitsu. Excuse me. Chapter 3. The Restless Bunny Nest. Their boss defeated in front of their eyes, the miners looked at as though they wouldn't. Their boss defeated in front of their eyes. The miners looked as though they would attack at them at any moment, but Chariot stepped forward and silenced them. You idiots! Just how many more do you plan to embarrass me today? He promised to provide the antidote to the fisherman and agreed to discuss the situation. Meditate their dispute was a set. I have a feeling that I said that word wrong, but the rest was up to them. It seemed Jarrett took quite a liking to you. Even as you hurried to leave, he practically dragged you back and insisted that you and the people of the fisherman's village joined with him in a feast. Next morning, you bid farewell to everyone and headed out east through the opposite side of the mine. After traveling for some time, you eventually caught sight of Nask in the distance and could feel the change in the atmosphere. The farmers and travelers on the road. It was clear with Nask was thriving, bustling city. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. So you've been surrounded by crowds ever since entering Benet Mask. Listening to the conversations around you, you learned that today was the day of monthly carnival. You decided that it would be best to just relax, enjoy the festivities. After a little while, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stopping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the out-of-control mechanical puppet. With the huge crowd in the way, you couldn't even pass through the area. Seeing no other choice, you stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increased as people began to place bets. Wait, please. Those are custom-made puppets. I ordered all of the way. I wait. Wait, please. Those are custom-made puppets. I ordered all the way from Skattered. Please don't wreck them. The puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought of a plan. It looked like the fastest method would be to knock them out of the ring.
Versus Charade. The almighty ones of Grim. Final battle. Fight.
Uh, there we go. Oh, and I unlocked Charade. Okay. You found yourself standing before a small arena. Judging from the sight of a smiling woman and frustrated, tearful man, it appeared that they were holding gambling battles. In no particular need of funds, you planned to simply pass on by, but then a familiar voice called out to you. Long time no see. How's it going? Turning around, you saw that Leon was there. You must have succeeded in passing the final test after you left. You felt somewhat nostalgic as you recall your memories of Regulus. When asked if you had found out anything about Soul Edge, you shook your head. Leon looked disappointed and quickly cheered up and said, I see, neither have I. Hey, as long as we're here now, how about a match? It's been a while since our last one. It seems this ring is booby-trapped with a few tricks. It's gonna be a big deal. That sound, that sound of cheers and groans erupted from behind you. It seemed the previous match had just ended. And hold up, wait a minute, I gotta respond to my. Ah, crap. Oh, well. I'll respond when my PlayStation, I'm done streaming anyways. Revive family. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got golden fight. Traveling through the foothills on the path to the temple on top of the mountain, overlooking Benetnask, we stopped to rest on the tavern along the way. A tavern at the entrance to the temple. That's just like a city, you thought to yourself as you opened the door. Upon seeing the inside, you gave a temple itself was running a bar. Acolyte priests scurried back and forth, serving loud, rambunctious customers. Use. Hold on. Okay, I apologize for that. So, I'll read the last paragraph again because I don't know where I forgot where I stopped. So, upon seeing the inside, he gave a RWRY smile. It seemed that the temple itself was running the bar. Acolyte priests scurried back and forth, serving loud, rambunctious customers. She sat down at a small table and tried to relax, but a fight began, brewing right beside you. A man carrying an enormous amount of luggage was surrounded by a group of drunks. He planned to avoid trouble, but then their leader kicked your table out from under you. It wasn't your style to just keep quiet after such treatment. You drew your weapon, dragged out. The man with the luggage took advantage of this chance and quickly disappeared. Your opponent, perhaps cowed by your aggressiveness, held back and maintained a defensive posture. Oh, that use of throw. Okay.
Versus Raphael.
Again? Okay. Throws are more effective. Okay, got you. Nice try, Rob. Ah, sorry, yeah. Okay. Hold up. Subchapter Sacred Treasure. As you walked along the mountain path leading from Benetnask to Skador, you came to understand just why it was that so few people used the passage. It was little more than an animal trail. You made your way south down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage. You learned of this shortcut from the man who from the man with the luggage in the bar at the entrance of to Daifa Da Temple. After the fight, he reappeared and told you about it to show his thanks. Sakendor was well known among adventurers, an ancient civilization that vanished long ago left behind countless ruins in the area, and even in the present time, there was still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Skattered, seekers of knowledge and treasure. The man explained excitedly that he had discovered a new ruin that no one has seen yet. He had returned to Benetnask to gather supplies for exploring it when he got involved. Wait, hold on. He had returned to Benetnask to gather supplies for exploring it when he got involved in the trouble at the bar. In recognize in recognize In recognition of his debt to you, he revealed his secrets. As you continue along the path, you eventually came upon a half-buried ruin. Your heart began to beat faster. Okay.
Now, to final battle. Fight!
I'm in the stone temple, baby.
Final battle. Fight!
Ooh.
Final battle. Fight!
Like one more hit about, and he would have gotten me. If I didn't do the grab, he would have gotten me.
Final battle. Fight!
Ooh. Damn. Okay. Let's do this.
Final battle. Fight!
There we go. I'm just trying to get it where my health will return. Hmm. Okay. All I need to do is get like... Ooh. I'm not going to exit dungeon. I learned from when I did it on the group channel I'm a part of. If I exit the dungeon, then I will have to restart from the very beginning. I have no intention. Aha! I'm trying to get full health so I can have a better shot of taking on the next guy. I told him. I just gonna let him beat me. Okay.
The almighty final battle. Fight!
You win, I know.
The fighter. Final battle. Fight!
Dang. Oh, PSL.
Final battle. Fight!
There we go. Okay.
A hero. Final battle. Fight!
There we go. I get no experience in here. I just realized I get no experience in here.
Final battle. Fight! The final battle. Fight!
There we go.
In final battle. Fight!
Ooh yeah, cause
Final battle. Fight!
Okay.
Fate. Final battle. Fight.
And I unlocked a new feature. Oh, just our new sword for Raphael. Okay.
Entrust your noble soul. Final battle. Fight.
That was quick.
In final battle. Fight.
I overkilled.
Final battle. Fight.
I got destroyed. I'm not giving up. I'm going to beat that invisible creature.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay.
In final battle. Fight.
Aha! Sucker! We'll have to pay the next one. No? No, okay, of course I don't know.
Final battle. Fight.
I'm going to do this stage till I get full health. Because it helps me in battle. In battle, it helps my health full health. Assuming I don't get hit. That was actually pretty funny. Okay, one more time. One more time.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh well, I'm not gonna get to one thing. I'm just being greedy. That's what I'm being. He's greedy.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna lose.
Final battle. Fight.
Aha! That's for slamming your ass on my head.
Entrust your noble soul in your soul. Final battle. Fight.
Got new weapons for Talon.
Fate. Final battle. Fight.
Dang, I got only got like what 4 hits on him. I got 4 hits on this berserker.
Final battle. Fight. The Almighty. Final battle. Fight.
There you go. That was quicker than I expected it to be.
Versus Berserker.
Oh,
Watch your final battle. Fight.
aha! I unlocked a new feature, and I leveled up the pet gnome nail fight. Ha, sucker. The port of the Bennett Mask was a very busy place in the evening. The city's commerce was built around the port as the ships arriving and leaving carried goods for trade. People crowded the streets and the bars were full of ships. Then having spent the day wandering around the port, you too headed for an inn for the hot meal and a room for the night. You awoke in the night of shivering. You awoke in the night shivering from the cold. Your head throbbed. There was a large bump on the back of your head. You quickly surveyed your surroundings, and it was clear that you were no longer in your room at the inn. It appeared to be inside of a ship. You'd been sold away as a slave. It seemed your food had been drugged. The inn had ships. Your weapon had of course been taken away. It wasn't like you to let your guard down like that. Now you had to find a way off the ship before it sailed. Fortunately, thanks to your training at Ridiculous, you were still a threat even without your weapon. After re- re- after ramming down the door with your shoulder, you recovered your weapon from the crew and ran for the pier. Fortunately, they weren't going to let you get away that easy.
Versus Maxi. Entrust your noble. Battle 1. Fight.
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight.
Damn. Okay. Hmm. I've got the Megaton hammer. Okay. And it's good offense, strong single strikes, but short range. I can handle that.
Versus Maxi. In Battle 1. Fight.
I like that.
Battle 2. Fight. You win.
There you go.
Battle 3. Fight. You
Oh yeah. There we go.
final battle. Fight.
I unlocked Cervantes as a playable character. Cool. Chapter 4. The First Gate. After creating quite a stir at the port, you decided to leave the city before the situation got worse. It grew worse. After making off with a small boat and paddling out into the lake, you glanced back at the Beta Nask behind you. Despite the number of people there, you weren't able to track down any information about Soul Edge. In the midst of the morning fog, the growling sound of voices drifted out from the city. It sounded like it would be another busy day in Benetnask. You continued to you continue a ways further on the lake, but it was obvious that it but it's that this thick Dinghy, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I won't even attempt it to pronounce it, would not be able to carry you all the way across. Oh, it just means ship. So it was obvious that the ship would not be able to carry you all the way across. After stepping back on shore, you learned that you were now in a place called Mizar. According to the locals, a large gate lay to the east, and passing through it required the permission of the guards. You began to grow anxious and frustrated. Not only had you not found any leads on Soul Edge, but now it appeared you could not travel freely across the land. It was then you truly realized just how difficult the quest for Soul Edge was.
Versus Assassin. Final battle. Fight. Lose.
During the mission, that's why I restarted. Okay, one day as you search for information on Soul Edge, a stranger approached you. Hey you, I've heard you're looking for Soul Edge. No need to be weary. I'm not a threat, and I'm just might be able to help you out a little, my friend. This man walked away and disappeared into a nearby room. You hesitated for a bit, but eventually decided to follow him. Despite the risk of it being a trap, it was also the first promising lead you found so far. Take Took you long enough. Anyway, let's talk. The man explained that he was working for a knight by the name of Furrow. He too was seeking Soul Edge. Furrow was a number of underlings like this man, and he wanted Regulus and Beninask. But one of you, that's not going to work, my friend. This, that's not going to work at all. The man proceeded to pull some bombs from his pocket as he shot you maleficent glance.
Versus Assassin. Fate
Force the bomb off onto your enemy.
Final battle. Fight.
There we go. A new feature has unlocked, and now I'm the Iron Apprentice. Oh, I just that stage has been unlocked. The one I was just at. Ah, again. Okay.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fate conspired to battle one. Fight. You lose.
So you hit atop a large windmill in order to rest. A few hours earlier, you had entered the nearby forest, not knowing it was the territory of a gang of bandits, and were caught in a trap designed to stop intruders. Fortunately, you managed to destroy the trap and escape before they arrived. But you needed time to recover your strength. Emerging out of the forest, you happened upon the windmill. It made a good spot from which to keep watch on possible shooters. After hiding out there for a while, you eventually spotted a figure approaching. It was clear that it was one of the bandits, searching for whomever had destroyed their trap. You lacked the strength for a real fight. You had to make a surprise attack. You waited in silence as the figure approached, then leapt out and struck.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Now,
Your health was low, defeat all. Okay.
battle one. Fight. Eagle. You win. Final battle. Fight.
There we go. And I unlocked a new feature, which I got another new weapons for talent. So you left the windmill behind and headed north. You had interest in one of the legends of the area, the Merope Monastery, said to hold the golden gate that leads to the land of the S-Masters. You quickly found information about the Merope Monastery. It was a monastery that had once existed in northern Mizjar and was now nothing more than a ruin. But it was said that a group of zealots who gathered there considered the place as hallowed grounds. The monks turned out to be friendly, but the moment you mentioned the gate, that their demeanor changed. You regretted your just mistake and attempted to talk your way out of it, but they had already decided you must be a thief. One of them ran off to warn the others while the remainder surrounded you. Even for you, taking an entire monastery was out of the question. You needed to take care of the pier before the others arrived. You took a quick count of the enemies. It was going to be a battle against time. Oh, it gave me a hint.
Versus Yun Sung. Words of gratitude. Battle one. Fight. You win.
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight.
Perfect. Okay.
You win. Battle 3. Fight. Battle 4. Fight.
There we go.
Final battle. Fight.
So I got 2 perfects. Nice. Now I am a bronze apprentice. A deserted village. Damn you! Filthy cowards! Give me back my weapon! Sorry for the bad, voice acting. But then the voice of old Cam. The voice of an old man rang out from the mansion in a long since deserted village. Passing through the area, you heard the voice and wondered what was going on. Upon entering the dilapidated building, you saw a wounded old swordsman on his knees before 2 other warriors, probably Mr. Rookie. One of the victors held a loser's weapon in his hand and grinned in satisfaction. It was it was you who said we would fight fair, and it was you who said we would fight fair and square. Yet the 2 of you attacked me at once. It appeared that the old man had been strict. The old man was perhaps too honorable for his own good, but you couldn't stand this sort of cowardly act. You decided to win back the old man's weapons and stepped in front of the 2 men. One of them reacted alarmed, but the other merely grinned. I don't know who you are, but you've just sealed your fate. We can't allow any witnesses to live. This will be a good opportunity to test my new weapon.
Versus Mitsurugi.
Yeah, I figured.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones. Battle 1. Fight. No use. No use.
There we go.
Final battle. Fight.
New feature has been unlocked. Why about get new swords for Link? That's what I want to know. Like, why don't I be notified? Oh, I got a new. That first Nightmare looks like Siegfried. So, upon hearing that you wish to pass through the gate of Midzor, the man gave you some information. You're talking about Jaren's past. Lena resides there. She's a fair and just woman. You She'll surely grant passage to someone like you. The man explained that those with dark intentions in their hearts were not allowed through. You followed the directions given by the old man and eventually arrived at the entrance to the underground passage. Was this Sharon's past? You, who would pass through this you, who would pass through this place? For what purpose is your journey? A woman standing at the entrance questioned you as you approached. You felt that lying to her would not be a good idea, and chose to state your honest. You chose to state honestly your quest for solace. Your desire, your desire is tainted with darkness. I am not afraid. Desire is tainted with darkness. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to pass. You insist, however, then show the strength that lies within your heart. I'll wait for you before the gate, because if you truly possess a strong heart, your desire will not overcome you. Leaving behind those cryptic words, the woman disappeared into the underground passage.
Fate conspired. Final battle. Fight.
I got lucky. I didn't really have to do anything.
Watched over. Final battle. Fight.
The quicksand.
Final battle. Fight.
Dang. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at this game. Like in the 2 hours and 17 minutes I've been playing so far, I feel like I'm getting better.
Final battle. Fight.
There we go. That's much better.
The Almighty wants a sword.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this, huh?
Final battle.
Oh, it's Ivy. Oh my god, I got so lucky. She only needed to give me one more time, and I would have been done for. I got extremely lucky.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh yeah. I can't go to the final boss yet. Not without completing the other tasks.
Now. Final battle. Fight.
Damn, okay. And I acquired a new weapon for Cervantes. Okay. Now I can go to the last part.
Versus Sophitia. Entrust your
That's a really beautiful name though. Sophitia.
Okay, here we go.
final battle. Fight.
Which only lasted like what, 3 seconds? I think it was. And I'm a Silver Knight now. I unlocked Sophitia as a selectable character. Okay, how much better power? So this looks like it can be my last um story arc. Chapter 5. Spirit Sword. So this looks like it can be my last chapter. So you fought with all your might. There was no other response you could have made. I see that you have I see that you have a strong heart. Nevertheless, the evil that the sword contains is powerful. You do not yet understand its danger. You are filled with the false dream of an ultimate weapon and cannot see the truth. I cannot let you pass. Oh, you were not able to pass the gate, yet you were now certain that you were close to reaching Soul Edge. It was not. It didn't feel like Lena was lying. Soul Edge was real, but she also said that it was a terrible cursed sword. You would later come to accept the truth, and it would be only then that you can truly close in on Soul Edge. After returning to the surface, you stopped and turned suddenly to get a better look at a man who passed you by. Wasn't that the same man who's had scattered you out before? The one looking for Soul Edge? When you headed back to the gate, a terrible sight has waited for you. The gate had been sliced in two with a single cut of a blade. There was no sign of the swordsman, only Lena, lying collapsed on the ground. Without another thought, you immediately headed for the gate, but stopped short when you heard her voice. He's seeking soul as with a terrible darkness in his heart. He seeks soul edge with a terrible darkness in his heart. Someone must stop him. Please inform Altair. Tell them that the first gate has fallen. I know I can count on you. You must hurry. You soon, you soon stood at the entrance of Altair, ready to face your own weakness. You must not let yourself be drawn to his power, for it would mean the loss of your own heart. You arrive to Nereid Gorge, the entrance to Altair. Beyond the gorge lay Altair itself. You unconsciously quicken your pace. When you reach the other side, you shouts directed at you from the ford of the riverbank. Ho! Go no further if you wish to live. It appeared that you were guarding the entrance to Altair. You obeyed the warning and stopped. You shouted back that you were a friend bearing no intention of harm and requested permission to proceed. After a short while, you explained that you came on behalf of Lena and wished to enter Altair, but they seemed uncertain whether they should trust you. In the end, they locked you in a guest room in the fort. Later the same day, the situation suddenly changed. Unknown forces attacked the fort. You escaped in the confusion and joined the fort soldiers to fight off the intruders. And I'm at 16%, so yeah.
Fate conspires. Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, I'm the assassin, okay. Okay.
Battle 2. Fight.
I don't care to be here. When I got introduced to this game at Soul Calibur 4 10 years ago, never was a fan of her then. Even when I switched to Soul Calibur 5, I wasn't a fan of her fighting style. As a character, I don't mind her, it's just I don't like her fighting style.
Lose. Final battle. Fight.
Damn it.
Versus Yun Sung. In Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, I keep on figuring back is how you block because of Dead or Alive 5 last round.
Fight. Battle 3. Fight.
Yep.
Win. Battle 4. Fight. Lose. Final battle. Fight.
There we go. I know, like that feature. Extra time attack standard mode has been added. Okay, cool. So, after siding with the soldiers and defeating the intruders, you receive permission to enter Altair and left for the fort. The city of Altair, said to be a paradise on earth, was was of a much simpler and plainer construction than you expected. The resident value scholarship, and the whole city left you with the impression of a giant library. You proceeded to the temple and conveyed Lena's words to the priest. I had seen the thread of misfortune which clung to northern Mizar, but I never imagined that the gate itself had fallen. The priest spoke with a look of great concern. He then faced you and said, "And she requested that you delivered this message yourself? And she requested that you delivered this message yourself? I see. Others, she saw in you the potential to take on one who destroyed the gates." The priest pondered for a moment and then led you to the altar, saying he had something to give you. "I'm sorry, but I can't yet bring myself to trust you. Would you allow me to perform a small test of your will?" At the sound of the priest's words, an obviously hostile figure came to approach you.
Versus Link.
So I'm fighting myself.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled. Final battle. Fight.
There we go. I got a class up to Gold Apprentice. And I got the Soul Calibur Evil for Sangahua. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce your name. And this would be a good place to stop. Let's see. King of Vanilla. The coach held and increased his defense with so SC. Oh, I could use that for sure. Okay. Well, this would be a good place to stop. I'm not going to start the Al uh the Aldo Baron chapter yet. I'll do that in the next Calibur 2 stream. So thank you for joining this stream. Very much appreciated. Hold on. Uh I hope you liked this video. If you haven't done so, please like, please subscribe, please ring the little bell to get notified for when I do decide to upload videos. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream. And thank you for hanging out with me. And see you guys soon. So I need to stream in 3, 2, and 1.